My name is Daniel Stair of Daniel's Training Services, and I provide training and consulting services for the management of waste and also for the transport of hazardous materials. To do this, I provide training services for my customers, consulting services, and I write articles for my blog that are available to anyone. I shoot videos like this one. The purpose of this video is to provide an explanation and a disclaimer for the content in my HazMat transportation and dangerous goods transportation videos. So if you're watching one of those videos, if you have a question about those regulations, this disclaimer statement and this explanation will apply to them, okay? So first off, keep in mind that a video is meant to be a short summary of some very complex regulations, okay? And the whole purpose of the video is to give you some information in a format that isn't as demanding, say, as sitting down and reading a 5 or 6 page article. Now, many of the times I've written those 5 or 6 page articles on these very subjects. So the video is meant to give you an introduction, some guidance. Maybe it'll answer all your questions. But if you need more information, that's where you got to dig into my articles, into the regulations, and again, contact me if you have any questions, okay? Now, here's a disclaimer, some things to keep in mind. First off, no one can be a perfect on all of this, all right? And ultimately, responsibility with the regulations, compliance with them, depends on you as the shipper of the hazardous material, as the shipper of the dangerous good. You have a responsibility under the regulations. So that is your responsibility as a shipper, not mine as the consultant or the person shooting the video, okay? Another thing to keep in mind is these regulations change over time. So make sure to look at the date of this video and compare it to the latest version of the regulations. The regulations of the US DOT, those change every 6 months. So in March and October of each year, there's a new version of those regulations, of our domestic HazMat regulations. The international regulations of the International Air Transport Association, if you're shipping dangerous goods by air, those change every calendar year. And sometimes during the calendar year, they will be changed further. The regulations of the International Maritime Organization, if you're shipping dangerous goods by vessel, those change every 2 years on a biennial cycle. I have a video that explains that better if you want to take a look at that. Okay, so the regulations change. You got to stay on top of those changes. Also, as far as the disclaimer, again, no one can be perfect on all of this. I make mistakes. People make mistakes. Okay, but ultimately, if you're the shipper of a hazardous material, if you're a shipper of a dangerous good, you will be held responsible for those mistakes. So, watch these videos. Look deeper into my articles that I've written. Dig into the regulations, the latest edition of the regulations, and contact me if you have a question and I can help you out with any of that. So again, watch my videos, learn from them, contact me if you have questions. Thank you very much.